People have been demanding for this video for a very long time. So this video, I'm going to teach you how to draft your own farm record book by yourself, because people have been like, I'm getting my feed, they don't have this one, they don't give it to me. No problem, that's what we are going to do. So settle down, pick your pen, your biro, your book, and watch this video to the end so that you can get most of it. And if this is the first time my video is coming to your FYP, this is Coca Farm. In this channel, we share relevant and useful information for both new and existing farmers around the world. So follow me for more tips, share this video, save it for later. Let's go. So this book I'm holding here is for farm production record, which every farmer should have, regardless of the capacity of your farm. You have to have this. This one is from New Hope, but don't worry, I'm going to show you how to do your own. Then you draft it on your computer and you can print it out and use it on your farm. This is the date. This is the first column. This column is for the date. Then the second column is the age of the bed. Week 1, week 2, week 3, then week 4, week 5, week 6. The third column here is the opening stock. That means the number of bed you have on your farm. I hope you can see it very well. So the third column here is the mortality. Mortality is the number of dead birds you have. As I've always tell you, mortality is inevitable in the farm. It's the percentage of the mortality that matters. So you have to record it here daily. You have to record it, and if you don't have mortality in it, they just put dash, dash, dash. The next one is the mortality percentage. So you calculate the percentage of the mortality. If you have 300 birds and you have 3 mortality, that is 1%. Then you write it here. So the next one is the closing stock. The closing stock is the opening stock, which is the total number of your bed that you wake up to see in the morning, minus your mortality. That is the closing stock. That means if you have 300 birds, you have 3 mortality for that day, you just remove 300 minus 3. That will give you 297. That's your closing stock. The tibia length, this one is not necessary. The body weight per gram. So when your birds are growing, you need to weigh them. This is the first week, the second week, the third week. You weigh them every week. So the next column here is the feed consumption. This is in bag and per gram. That's why I used to say always measure your feed every day. If you are giving them 11 grams of feed per day, write it. And if it is 10 bag, 20 bag for people that have larger capacity, you write it there. Water consumption in liters. So how many liters of water are you giving them in a day? If you have given them 100 liters in a day, 1,000 liters, 5,000 liters, just write it there. Then the medication / vaccination. What are you giving them for that day? Are you giving them antibiotics, multivitamin? Are you giving them fowl pox? Are you giving them anything that you're giving them? Make sure you document it. And the last one is a remark. You can just use this one for your observation. The one I showed you earlier is for your chicks when they are still very young. So this particular one is when they have started laying. You can see there the laying period of your bird. So it's still the same thing. It has the date, then their age. Look at it, week 20, down. Then the next one, see the opening stock. It's just the same thing as the previous one I've said earlier. Opening stock, the number of bed you have that is laying. The mortality, that's the dead bed. The number of dead bed that died in a day. Then the next one is call. Call is a sick bed. The number of sick bed you have. If you have any bed that is sick on your farm, just record it here. Then the closing stock will now be your opening stock minus your mortality minus your sick bed. That is your closing stock for that day. Then body egg weight. That means you have to keep on weighing them. So you weigh them and you put it there. This one is per week, as you can see. You don't need to do that every day. We get more results when you do that per week. Then the next one is feed consumption, bag or gram. So the next one is water consumption in liters. You write the quantity of your water you're giving them per day. So the next one is quantity, egg number. So this is the difference between the first one I show you. That's the number of egg you pick in a day in pieces. If you pick 2 crates in a day, that is 60 pieces of egg. So you record it here. So your number of crates multiplied by 30. The egg production percentage. You calculate your egg in percentage. I've done a video on how to calculate your production percentage. I've done a video on that already. You can go back to my channel to check how to calculate your percentage production. Those are the video I pin in my bio. So the next one is their medication. The medication of vaccination. You have given them Lasuta. You are giving them any antibiotics, multivitamin. You can record it there. So the next one is your observation. You can just put your observation here and you have a good farm record. So do this thing. After doing it, put it in your computer, print it out, and you can always use it every time. You can spiral band it and you can always use it every time. Can you see it? This is what I have for you today. If you'll be doing it and printing it out, let me know at the comment section. And if you find this video useful, make sure you share this video, make sure you like it, and you save for later. And I'll see you in my next one.